Hello everyone, what's up? It's Vtuber Adair, Hat, and I'm going to be playing Tales of Berseria Part 2. But before I do that, I want to sneak in some peek. So the objective is, I'm going to head towards the campfire. Or I'm going to try. Well, as long as I can. Then I want to definitely get back to Part 2 of Tales of Berseria. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin, chirps, and I hope you're having a beautiful and lovely day. Also, I got a bowl of miso soup here, so better be careful. If you hear me screaming, that's probably me, pouring some miso soup, hot piping miso soup, on top of my lap. Let's begin. Let me take a sip. Right then, so yeah, if I can reach the first campfire, then that is considered a victory for me. And I guess I could do that for our streams too. Rather than Peak being a separate stream. Be sort of like an opener. Right, let's begin. For you on that, it's smooth sailing. Brand new day on this island. Alright. Daylight's already burning. You better get moving. I didn't even do that. Right. Keep the climbing stuff on me. Pack the food away. In my backpack. And also for good luck, I'll sacrifice you to the sea gods. And presto. Have a good life there. Africa oh look, sweet baby bird. Hi Africa. It's good to see you. Bleh. But yeah, first I'm gonna peek, and then after that, I'm gonna play Tales of Berseria. Sure, day 1. There's food around here. How are you doing, Africa? Hope you're having a beautiful and lovely day. But yeah, you know that? It's smooth sailing. Africa is Bleh as well. Also, I better pace myself. Don't rush it. Yep, I have to get on top of that mountain. That's a goal for today. Always set yourself little goals. Don't make it too gigantic. Make it reasonable. Make it attainable. That way you can feel better about yourself. And if you don't, well, at least you tried. But you tried and failed, and then we tried it all. And I right, chirps. Hold on. A little bit closer. That way I can better sip my miso soup. Don't just put stuff. Oh wow. Go in the water. That's a passive coconut. Put the Nivni coconut and shake it up. What you got? Well, a nutty Nivni. At least I'm out of the sun. Africa says you're playing a lot of games better. Have a space time for them. Absolutely. Hi, Sunny Kasuni. Sarah Kasuni says, I up, shipping Nivni. How's your day? I've been on Psalm Nakatu building a massive base for no reason. Not any particular reason. Just because you feel like it. I haven't mean to do again building games again. Like the castle crafting one. I wanna get back to that one. Found something here. How are you, by the way? Hope you had a beautiful and lovely day. let's bust out my backpack. Stir this, help get in here. First aid, and let's emergency lollipop. Hold on, getting hungry. Maybe I should have something to eat. Haruka says, oh yeah, how are you up these days? I think I'm doing well. Appreciation for asking me, Haruka. It's always nice to feel like my chirps, yeah, looking out for me. Just like I'm looking out for you guys. Fair granola bar. Let's go back and stir this in here. I'm done. You hear that? That was the sound of the day picking up. And the sun going down. Right then. What is the most... Maybe probably this way. Mushrooms. Shoo. Shoo. No mushroom. Start climbing. Summer's a good. Eat this granola bar. Yum. Golden southern cheese. Alright, clean this. I also have a little reserve, like energy, stamina. Haruka says, it's good. They're keeping yourself healthy. I don't know about healthy, but we all try our best these days, don't we? And ready to become nighttime. Alright, so stay myself here. Right then. Able to rest up. And... me up here. The fog is rising. Don't you be telling me the fog is rising. Lasha store. Backpack. Why you look so grumpy all the time? How much killing you? Probably the chill mix. Keep the hunger at bay. Tobotons. How about we use some of that milk? And stir this. Right then. Excellent. Naraka's gonna defeat me. I'll just fly over you. Or climb over you. Or tumble over you. Or fall off of you. The latter, I don't want to do that. Because if I put a bandage on me, or a band-aid, it's gonna be too huge for me. So far so good. Feels like I'm making considerable progress. Rather than like, trial and error. Hi, Proto X. Your X is, hey. How are you doing, Proto X? It's good to see you. But yeah, how are you doing? I hope you have a beautiful and lovely day. And if you aren't, well, that's why I'm here. Cheer you up. Signing over. Scooch scooch. Tell me there's food in there. I like some snacks. I'm getting famished. Ooh, what do we have here? Perfect milk. I thought it was under our luggage here too. Are the gods smiling at me? Are you smiling at me, Ellen gods? James says, oh. Rex says thanks for training me. Hi, James. Bleh. But yeah, right now I'm just playing Peak. Just as an opener. This is fancy. I never ever in the history of playing like Peak, I never got this sort of thing. The rescue claw. It looks so fancy. But then sometimes fancy means like it can break more easily. What should I make room for? Need this? And then I guess I'll start this. for now. Ugh, I really want to save this Hellcat. And apparently it's making me sleepy. Toss is over. Wait a minute. What happened? Why? What happened to my lollipop? Ugh, maybe the island guards aren't slowing on me. Guess I'll use this for fried milk. I already have one in my inventory. Ooh. Got the mover. And it's a brand new day. Stretch. I'm stretching. Look at me. I'm cleaning the world. Maybe that way. Nope. Ooh, wait a minute. That way. Yeah, that way. That looks more scalable. Alright, just rest up here. While resting, take some miso soup. Pardon slurping. It's starting to remind me of alphabet soup with a taste. Alright, rest here. Well, I guess between a hard rock and a hard place. Higher than I ever could. This looks good. Alright, right here. Right over here. I rest up. And... I can make it. Patience. Patience is virtue. Alright then. Success. Rest up a bit. I've earned it. What? What's that sound? Must have been my imagination. I thought there was something falling. Must have been my footfalls. I think if I climb this rock and leap to that one, it should be possible. That's a far one. Wait. What's that thing down there? It's kind of bright green. Orange. Time to investigate. Well, it's a fruit. I am getting kind of famished. Hopefully I don't fall too far away. And up and over. No, not poison. Not poison. Here it is. I don't know if it's poison though. I know those pokey bushes. Those are poisonous. This I don't know. I do know. Oops. I'm gonna eat it right now. Yum. Yummy for my tummy. I seem to be fine. It didn't do much in the way of like, I don't know, pleasing my appetite. It's kind of like a crumb, rather than an actual meal. Alright, back to my original plan. Resting, then going up. Flipping over. I think I can make that one. Not playing with autonomy. And also my rope cannon. Oops. No, don't you run me. Uh... In this case... Little... Right there. And... Launching! Right. Where are you coming down, rope? Wow! Wow! That's just great. That's just perfect. Rope is just like... Oh, wait. Hold on. You have to speak too soon. Alright then. Alright, that works. Alright. That's just peachy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, rest up here. Just gotta reach that rope. Not sure I could just jump for it. Might have been too far. And you know what? Let me try it. Right then. Not maneuver. Also using rope to stays my stamina. But I'm just gonna stand here. I get moving. Before it gets chilly. I didn't climb this. Should be a rest over here. But, oh shoot. Alright. Rest up. If I, like, calculate, like, where exactly in the rock I climb, I should be able to scale it. Before I, like, run out of energy. Come on. Steady. Steady. And, that's what says, I see a shorty. And I see a biggie. A biggie Kasumi. Well, two. Goes off as a Kasumi too. Hiding goes off. Yeah. Just run out of stamina. And the moon's starting to rise there. And... right then. Up and over. Maybe if I climb here, I'll have a better success rate. Yeah. Taste it. It's victory. Up and over. It's a good thing none of the sand doesn't make it like, I don't know, hard to grasp. What? Why would there be a bridge? Like this? Feels like a giant hammock. Hammock time. Oh, phew. That was close. I mean, for regular people, that would just be like, you know, a little tiny trip. But for me, that's like falling off the Empire State Building. Alright, you rest up here. Just run to the wall. There. Stamina bar is now peak. It's just peak. I cracked myself on that poison pokey plant. Stupid pokey plant. I would kick you, but you're just too pokey. Oh shoot. Or steady. Just wait right here. Don't worry, the poison will eventually, like, you know, it'll wear off. Roses, it poked you. Yeah, and I'm gonna poke it. Poke. Hi, Rabu. It's good to see you. Look at that. It's a crescent moon. At least it's not your universe. And so your universe isn't like the crescent moon, like a giant, like laughing crescent moon. And its teeth, it's like blood spilling out between his teeth. Don't know why. That's just how it is over there. Bravo says full moon is better. Tsukiyomi. is that place called? Climb the stairs of Semicles. You know what? I might play a little bit more Peak. I didn't think I would reach this far so fast. Hi there! First campsite. Second island. I'm Queen of the World. Yana is smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. So yeah, whenever you reach like a campsite and you light the fire, that will automatically save the game. Thanks, Bravo. Bravo says, good job. So far, chat is moving. Yeah, let's light it up. And we take some more of my miso soup. Now we're in the tropics. No. I mean, I got over a mountain. That's pretty much the same thing, right? It's just covered in a bunch of twigs. Twigs and branches. Yeah, twigs, branches, and leaves. It's all about perspective. Oh, check this out. I never had this before in Peak. It's called Rescue Claw. I have no idea what it does. I'm assuming it's like a grappling hook. Or maybe I'm guessing if you were playing with someone else, you could probably grab a fallen comrade. That's what I'm thinking. But I got 2 health kits, baton, Rescue Claw, energy drink, another baton, or piton. How do you pronounce it? Pecan. Caffeine pecan pie. And a backpack. Backpack? Here. Consider it setting you free. Bye-bye. No! My bag just rode off after it. You trainer. Grandma says the back claws used to grab herb players. Might not want it. What a shame. Alright then. Well, if I want to leave it, I might as well just see what it does. Oh! Hey! Ooh! That's so cool! It's like a zipline! And it has we can't really see it, but there's a red bar above it. It has some... I guess, yeah, you can use it a couple times before, it's no longer usable. That's awesome! I definitely want to keep it then. Huh, I learned something new. Yeah, let's have some of this. Nice one done. Now I'm gonna chomp into it. S'mores galore. It's a bit too crispy. Alright. Ancient statue. What should you present for me? And no. Yeah, you just could write the story of life. And it's gonna be only 1 page, because yeah, I'm just gonna leave you here. I'm sorry. I don't want you. Look, you just stay there. I'm just fine. Any coconuts in these trees? Nope, they're all just palm trees. Forsake says, I don't know anything about this game. Can't really help chirp. What tease? There's a luggage all the way on that, I don't know, that hill or plateau, however you call it. I like how some of these rocks, they just go even higher than the mountains. Just inexplicably into nowhere. Probably to Mount Olympus. How far can this one? Let me equip that rescue claw. For science. Science. Mama, science. That's what I always tell my doggy. On a rabbit tummy. For science. Science. That's too far for this rescue claw to be use efficiently. I like how... Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't really see it. I haven't really, like, configured the Vtuber camera to accommodate chibi. Mostly just for the, yeah, my regular one. Well, if I kind of running, you kind of see it, but on the back of this, rescue claw, there's like, you do like... Wow, and it's raining. I'm gonna be a soggy burb now. But yeah, on the back of this rescue claw thing, there's a joystick, and it has, like, those coin slots. The arcade machines. It's a funny design. Well, there's any right way to go down here. Well, actually, I think I see some vines. Let me climb back up here. If I can make it. Sandy. There's some vines over there. Just cascading waterfalls. And leap off. Catch the wall. See, I'm a professional. Right then. That's a little dangerously up and over. And zipping along. Gotta go fast. Almost there. Alright. Climb up with this. Success! I made it. Can you watch this far? Really? Are you serious? Are breakfast cereal? Wait, I can... Right, I can't shoot higher. Well, I don't know if that's worth it though if I shoot... Wait, a little further. Where does that flying lead to? Stop raining, I can't see anything. This would actually be worth if I zip all the way to that. Oh, now the rain is dissipating. It's letting up. I wonder if I jump and then I shoot it. Will it work? No, but even if I have health kits on me, yeah, if I go down and the fall is very, considerably dangerous, then I won't be able to use the health kits anyway. It'll be instant KO. You know what? Let's find out what the thing is. Hey! What that is? Well, relearn. Live and learn. I think I have maybe one more use out of this. One or two. Another rope cannon. I need, like, food. A bird catches this climbing mountain. On determination. She needs food. Food. And love. Especially love. Well, I guess the closest thing. Well, there's like bananas there. But I don't know if they're like edible. Downside to drinking this energy drink is that, yeah, you're starting to slow down. It'll make you lethargic. Make you sleepy. Ooh, what about these? Yep, see, it's starting to kick in. Stay right there, Pt2. Well, let's try this. Ikadaki bus! Well, it's poisoned. We've established it's poison. Poison doesn't last forever. But it just sucks. Ah, those are coconuts. I thought they were like bananas or something. I didn't reach them. Nothing over. Alright, let's drop these. Roses, they taste like burning. Right to me. Ikadakimasu. I think that animate Baki, even if you like get mortally wounded just by eating, it's just like, yeah, you heal you. If you get your limbs torn off, then if you eat, then you're just fine. Hi, everybody. Aris says, chubby Nivni. A portable stove. Awesome. You know what? I am going to, might seem foolhardy. I'm gonna dump the rope. I think the portable stove is gonna be more, yeah, it's more valuable. I don't know if you can like make poisonous stuff like edible just by cooking it. Next best bet. Hiding Nivni. Let's check my pack. Maybe I should heal up my boo-boo. And... okay then. Also, let me take more sip on my miso soup. It's already cold. As cold as a swing. I'll start this. Pick this. What if these are poisonous? Only one way to find out. That'll be the test guinea pig. And even though I haven't like waited for the symptoms, I will still eat more. I should take this red crispy berry and eat it. I should take this potato chip and eat it. Curse you, physics. Stop working against me. I need to climb. Nothing's gonna stop me from getting to the top of this rock. Not the mountain. That might be too tall for me. Let me climb again. Let me move over. Come on. Come on. Right then. Oh, isn't that very precious? It looks like a water geyser. Or I think that's in a waterfall. It looks like it's going the other direction. Let's go here. Top of this tree. And over this. Right then. Wait for me to rest up here. And up this rock. Or just boulder. Oh shoot. Alright, slow down. I know. I'll climb on that tree. Give me a slight boost. Like that. Let's start climbing again. Yeah, that might be a little too high for me. Alright, I have an idea. Let's use Pt2. Oh shit, not there. I start the backpack. Start cleaning again. Wait, never mind. I think I can make it. And... right then! Really? Really? If I go that way, poison ivy. Go that way, exploding plant. Maybe I could climb on the side of it. You thought you were smart. You thought you were sneaky. I'm sneakier. Bleh. What are those red glowing things down there? Maybe they're fireflies. I need food for me. What is it? Why I keep getting climbing stuff with no food? I'm gonna start getting hungry. I'm just a tiny burb. I need to eat. I don't eat that much. Just give me like a giant cheeseburger. That'll be just fine. I guess I'll take the energy drink. Also this. And let me check another one. Right then, Boozy Boost. Gotta go fast. Wait, hold on. Let me let the rain let up. Also, get this opportunity to take more of my miso soup. It seems this forest experiences infrequent showers. Right then. What happened? Alright, let me climb up here again. Yeah, I think he's Rusty Claw. And to get there, I think. Like right there. Steady, steady. I'm cycling. Damn! I messed my rescue claw's gone. Well, at least it got me up here. I gotta me to that vine. Also got autonomy. Alright then. Start reading again. And I'm gonna see me on my microphone. Or make sure I able to plant the baton. I'm not gonna make it all the way. Alright, plant the baton. And there we go. Gasso says Nivni. I got in Team Germany. Football jersey. Ooh. That looks fancy. Will it fit you? What way? If I rest here. Yep, run into here. Nope. Feels like I'm gonna fall off. Oh, there. Alright then. Up and over. Alright, where's that flying? Alright then, it's kind of risky, but I think I can make it. Place your bets. Place your bets, Chirps. It goes nothing. Up and over. You're on it. It's smooth sailing. Alright, let me, hey. Alright, let go. Alright, let go. Start climbing. No! 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 That was for nothing. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, alright then. Alright. That's fine. I can make it. There. Just need a little boost. And then, yeah. Over this. Alright then. I did it. And... it's no bar. Hey, there's a honeycomb hive. Well, no, if I go over there, doesn't look like it can go any higher. It might even promise to go up this way. There's that bunny, that beehive. It's already a plant, not poison ivy. Let me try here. Let me see. Not much like routes over here. Huh. You know what? Let me try my portable cooker. Hopefully, even if it's poisonous, it will neutralize yeah, like the poison. And then I carry an additional one with me. Right then, and it seems edible. Well, I think I can use it one time. Nope, it's poisoning me. Shame on me. Shame on me. Wow, it's doing considerable damage to me. Yeah, you know what? Wash myself with this debacle. Bye-bye, mushroom. Well, I should risk trying to climb across, considering my condition right now. Play from the mushroom. Gotta try to provide milk. I don't lose that much stamina if I climb the vine. Still. Alright, better make this fast. Nope, never mind. A jingling. The Hellcats will not work on the poison. I need, like, I don't know, a cure-all or, like, an herb. According to urban legend. Ha. Then, that might be a better route. I gotta climb to that. Where's the other baton? Oh, wait. Hold on. I got the rope cannon. But I only like the rope like dangle down. Rather than like, you know, travel from one end to the other. Like, horizontally. Or if I, hold on. Yeah, let's spread things. Must be like fireflies. Like, right there? Right, start cleaning. Seems like the poison's starting to wear off. Right, now clean over. Maybe there's the last miso. Right then. It's not raining over here. So, back as a continue. Someday, if I go, like, between these rocks, I thought I saw some, like, outcroppings. Shall be manageable. Shall be a cinch for this finch. Let me mess up a bit. Right then. Don't you forget, I still have one rope cannon left. Maybe I should put it out in my immediate inventory. On hand. Right. Up and over. Ah, if it's too high for me. Nope, never mind. Oh shoot. No! That's fine. It's cool. Right? Nope. That done. Stop cleaning. Climb this rock. Ah, you know what the heck? Use rock cannon again. I kind of imagine being longer. Might use Pt2. Alright, go across this log, or this route. Oh. Oh. Can I just come up here where I'm using rope? Let me see. It's kind of steep. Right, like this. Very uneven terrain. Over there. Bah. Bah. Feels like I'm closer. I can feel it in my bones. Oh shoot. Oh, hold on. Hold on over there. Jumping over. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Wait. Come on, leap, leap. I should have waited until I recovered. That was my bad. Alright, trying again. Jumping over. Oh shoot. Alright, I misjudged. That's too far for me. Ah, that climb is higher than my rope cannon. It is cannon. Alright, I can rest here. No worries. Now what do I have left? I got nada. I got zipple. I got squat, squash. Just my baton. Really? Really? You gotta put it right there, on the poisonous line. Yeah. But, if I open this thing, is it gonna, like, launch me off? That was close. Ooh, what do we have here? It's a chain launcher. What just happened? No! I'm poisoned. The island's betraying me. Well, that's just great. That's just perfect. Can the inn get worse? Consider my condition. I should even try to make it for that log. For that root. Yeah. This is gonna be a problem. I could try waiting, but I don't know how long it's gonna be before the poison dissipates. I could use a chain cannon, but then I'd rather use it for something like that's really difficult. But it's like, this is a manageable one. I could jump there under normal circumstances, but as you know, yeah, right now, poison makes it so that I'm just like a newborn burb. I can see it already. The poison started like, yeah, work its way out of my system. Yep, I'm rebooting my systems. From an ill, like, baby burb to, like, a strong, independent feather finch. I'll just wait then. Oh, you're at the top of here. I mean, possibly wrong. Just wait until the poison works its way out of my system. For the most part. I think those yellow things, those bananas, I think those might be poisonous. So I'll stay clear of them. And I can't use my health kit. It will not work on poison. Cheers. It's almost gone. Just you wait. I think I can match it now. Let me try. Nope, never mind. I need every ounce of my stamina. Just a little bit more. Let me try edge around the corner. Let me see. Well, I do set that rock that's sticking out. That tinier rock. Between the vines. Yeah, I can make it that one. Wait. Right, hopefully I can make to that. Right then. Steady. Just right here. Patience is a virtue. No. I want to get poison. I get poison. Stay away from me. I didn't poison enough. Alright. 1. Wait. Stop moving. Alright. Start climbing now. And... just run, please. Run this rock so I don't fall off. Now start climbing again. Easy. Alright. Try again. What's there? That's great. Fine, I concede. I'll have to use the baton. Like right around. Alright, plant again. Before my stamina goes out. That was close. Now, let's climb again. Yeah, I need it. Alright. Ooh, there's a lot of those exploding plants. Can I, wait. Climb over here. Lots of traffic jams. I don't want to get jammed up. Only jam I want is strawberry jam. Well, these all have, like, spikes in them, right? It's like a regular... yeah, not poisonous. Hey! It's a luggage! Extra stamina, baby. What's over here? Huh? Ocean? Yeah, climb there. And then exploding plants. I see you. I have the extra stamina on me. Alright. Rest up here. I keep sliding. I think it's a ring. Cause that little space there, I think it's deep enough for me to stand on. Hi, Moss. I says, hi, Chibi Nini. Oh, my chat's on. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Bye, doing, Moss. Hope you have a beautiful end of the day. Yeah, let me see. If I can do something about the chat. Where's that thing? Could do this. What's that thing called? Not that one. Really? You're actually starting it. We're starting chat. Alright, maybe the chat will show up now. Like, yeah. More like, real time. But yeah, how are you doing? How are you beautiful end of the day? Alright then, the rain has let up. Let me see if I climb here, rest, run in place, and then jump. It might be too high for me, but hopefully, extra stamina I have in my body should be enough to get me. That's it. I'm gonna have to use it. Pro access, it's okay. Chirp Tech just needs an update. It looks like it's 1. Alright, and then 1. Go back into chat. I think it resolved itself. It's starting to code. Alright. Let's use the chain cannon. If I can get up here. I'm starting to freeze up here. Oh, come on, come on. How come it's not letting me, like... Oh. You tell me it's not gonna attach to any of these, like, walls here. I'm gonna freeze up here. Alright, don't panic. Just find another alternate route. No choice in there. Alright, start cleaning. Good night, sweet princess. I gotta say, I made it pretty high up there. Check out the progress too. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't think it's gonna save at that point. It's gonna restart. Bosses, how much have you played Peak? Well, I think I played pretty decently, like a few times. But yeah, it looks like it restarted. But not the chat. The chat didn't restart, but the game restarted. Well, at least you know that I can navigate the first, like, the beach area much more efficiently than before. But I'll be right back momentarily, because then I'm gonna put on Tales of Berseria in the same stream. Yeah, I'll be right back. Please excuse me, chirps. Blah. then, I'm back, chirps. So yeah, now I'm gonna do Tales of Berseria. Alright, let me pop this out, and then... Yeah, now Tales of Berseria. Kenny says, welcome back. Also, for access, welcome back. Kenny says, also, hello, community. Yeah, but for Tales of Berseria, I'm going back to be just being Mimi. Just give me one moment. And... right then. I am back, chirps. This time as Nivni. And I hope you enjoyed part 2, Tales of Berseria. Kenny says, how are you doing? I think I'm doing awesome. It was a long day for human work. But, yeah. It's done. Now I get to enjoy the weekend and my time with you and the rest of the chirps. Ooh, I also need my controller. Come here. Right then. Kenny says for me, I'm fine. That's wonderful, Kenny. I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have all of my chirps here. Alright, let's continue. So, previously on Tales of Berseria, the sweet and wholesome like Velvet, she had her whole life ripped from her when, I guess, like, I don't know, like her mentor figure, like, betrayed her and Spires destroyed her brother. And now she's on a quest for revenge. And along the way, she's picked up some stragglers who, I don't know, one of them, like, wants to go on along for the ride, and the other, like, has, like, a life debt to her. So, yeah. Right now, they're, like, shipwrecked, and they have to, like, find a way to, repair the ship. Right, checking this chest. Obtain 320 glam. Gold. Goud. There we go. Entering new territory. Hey there, it's all birdie.
Wind, it bites. How can you stand?
I think her name was
Nagoya. It doesn't
Nagoya.
seem humanly possible.
I never said I was human.
Yeah, she's like what you call a Theron. Velvet, the woman I'm playing. Alright then, let's tangle. If it looks like you're going to lose, always try to run away. Oops. Wait, I think we did. Alright. Move to the blue line marking the battle area. Oh, I guess they want me to actually try to run away. Alright then. Huh? I'm running towards it. I didn't know. Oh, I'm like a barmaid that's like a escape farm. Alright then. I'm running into it. Stop attacking me, I'm trying to escape. How does it want me to escape? But it won't even let me. Alright, let me try this way. I have to be moving in one constant direction rather than, like, turning against it. Alright, let me try attacking them again. Come on. And they're just dazing me. Dazing me. Yeah. Come on. Move to the blue line. Target about areas and keep running outwards. But it won't let me. They just keep knocking me out. Alright, let me try blocking. Alright, then that'll, like, yeah. Alright. Running again. Ooh, I'm starting to lose the escape arm. Alright, alright, then, so there has to actually be like, I have to be proactive. And as I'm running out of the battle zone and they try to attack me, they can disrupt my ability to escape. Alright then, that makes it interesting, the dynamic. Let me click this one. Wow, this was just two with all baddies. Yeah, serious slash. How about these? Ready? Come on. Let me get out of there. Let me get out of there. Other one's behind me. And shooting flash. Come on. Not just spamming now.
Come on,
And
really?
success. Each attack already comes up with a chance to inflict additional effects. A good example is stun, which can trigger to steal a soul from an enemy and leave them dazed for several seconds. Stun enemies also take double damage. Oh, Junior.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well,
A
what
lancer
civilized
always
family
pays their
you've
debts.
Were you in
Rexus,
for
that's
long?
Queenie
3
Kratura.
years, maybe. That's why I know so
No,
little
I didn't
about the
make
state
it.
of the
It's just like a
world.
free
Oh
asset.
gosh, me
This one
too!
me.
Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Yeah. Why are you in
That's for
prison?
unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry.
Yeah, that's a
Emotions
sore
will
spot
touch
for
the
Velvet.
rafters!
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm curious. Looks like a pig. Let's fight. I have some experience with prickle boards. Serious slash. Slash again. And let me switch. I'm trying to do the feint attack. I mean, not feint attack, but like, yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. And then go the distance. Alright, now. Yeah. And then. Black. Alright then, getting the hang of this. Go back! I'm just bacon. And
Come
success!
on, really?
Victory! Amber Blade. Let me see what that is. Amber Blade. Amber Blade. A stabbing blade inlaid with an amber. Very easy to handle. Ooh. Very fancy. Check it out. Battle garment. They're a combat armor for women. Which works as an undergarment. Huh? So what is it, like battle lingerie? Bloody Boot. A tower for one who has endlessly practicing skills to become. Hey, what's that? Up here. Blue Inferno. Automatic perform when leaving the Theron form after successfully performing a consuming claw attack. It's a demi-human type. Phalanx Raid. Automatic perform when leaving Theron form after successfully performing a consuming claw attack against a dragon type. Oh, hold on. I got something popped up. Right then. Lana,
Oh,
what do we
no.
have here?
I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh,
Did you
look,
hear that?
Another weirdo.
That cat's
That
a
thing
police.
What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats?
I like how she's
Is that
posing
different from a
that
regular
glow.
cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
Ah,
That's
yeah,
just
I've
like
been
what I
collecting these
found at
things.
Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kind of like our souls to us.
What?
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really?
Now I want to crush
And
these
how
things
about
now.
kitty clumps?
Just call them caboodles.
Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew
Meowvelous?
right out of our bodies.
Okay, now you're starting
That's
with
why
that.
I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emancipate my friends.
Emancipate.
Emancipate?
This
Really?
cat is on like a roller
It means
chirps.
to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edoxipate. And finally,
Phew! I'm free, meow.
I know that one has a fish
Emancipate.
on the back of her tail.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far
Yeah,
and
I
wide,
really love
and
these
so many
cats.
sad cats are
Just
trapped
for the
without
fact
them.
they rhyme, I mean, they make puns.
and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow.
Yeah, if we don't, it'll be a
why should
catastrophe.
Please,
Mm-hmm.
think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our dead. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Promise.
And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen.
Yeah, I don't want to go in a catatonic state.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Yeah, we can't casually take on, like, you know, like, strays. I'm just saying. Cats' boxes. These special trust chests, you open cat spirits you gather. Open a cat's box will free the cat's trapped inside. Someone will give you a gift of catitude. I mean, gratitude. You know, I thought you were like strange and like eccentric, but the fact you make those puns, you're alright in my book. Kenny says, "Pet path for cutie." Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate it. Find kitty clumps and emancipate my friends. Something good will happen then, I'm sure. Obtain 16 gal. But yeah, that cat can count on me. No, that's a bad one. That's a bad pun. I'll try to count and cat. I just cat. Can't make good puns.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so
Brain Rest is
quickly.
this game is like Tales
I
of
somehow
Hysteria.
doubt they'll just
Plus,
let
more
us in
complicated
looking
mix
the way
of
we
trying to
do.
understand what happened.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
Compass.
The compass.
She kind of looks like her brother.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him,
Is he your dessert?
if necessary.
Ugh, don't say like that.
He must have gone this way.
Can those guys not spot us? The ones by the door. Okay, so how do we... Oh, there's a path here. Right then. Obtain Flamestone ship. Tiny piece of unearthly stone. Not much except in quantity. And there's more cat spirits. It would be cool if, like, your teammates, well, maybe later on it'll happen, but it would be cool if they run alongside you as
There's
you
a
journey
ladder.
around places.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's
Nuance.
like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You wound me. You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement. Your words cut deeper than these northern winds.
Seating. Reinrock says, I like to play him again and write down the events. See if I can understand them later. Alright, climbing the stairs. Up and over.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
That's what
Flamestone.
Flintstone's like?
Also
Sounds
known
like a
as
burnt
Milkyanite,
cabbage.
a rare mineral
Like
only found in
cabbages.
Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives. Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Are you a chemist,
Believe me or
Magalu?
not, it's
Oh, you're
your
a witch.
call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
Yeah, reasonable.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
Now you're talking.
Still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
I wonder what's up with his sword. Maybe it's so super powerful that, like, it's like, it would just be, like, too devastating to use. Or maybe it's just sentimental value. Or maybe it has like, ancestral spirits in it. Or maybe it's worth a lot of money. Things to trade it. Obtain pepper. Condiment that acts as preservative and packs a slight punch. Another chest. Yeah, they should really secure these things. Life bottle. Remove all stats and limits from one ally. Restores HP by 40% in battle. Stretch and stretching. It takes about a week for a large crowd to sail south to Longress in Midgand. That's so they say the savior, Arcturus, is there. And that's seen with my own eyes, but it's too far for me to travel. A week by ship, eh? I suppose that means swimming is right out. Arcturus. Another cat spirit. Dread it all. At least the cargo's all aboard as planned. But the Abbey has really clamped down with the inspections ever since the disaster. It's a hassle. The inspections aren't everyone's interest. Abbey's rules keep things fair and equal. Hi, Jordan. Dresses. Hey, Nivni. Just calling to say goodnight. Hugs of Canada, warm hearts, and sweet dreams take care of your adorable self, my friendo. Good night, Jordan. You take care. You and Bear. Thanks for dropping in.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Guys, just kids. You know what you want to be at.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Yeah, because they have, like, superpowers. There are beasts in the seas beyond your pirates that prey on trading vessels like a pack of hyenas. But they won't get away much longer. There's a special cage with their name on it. A special cage for pirates. Yeah, there's seagulls here. Taking this chest. The velvet. I like how no one's questioning the fact that Velvet isn't like dressed like, you know, for this type of like weather. Actually, hold on. That's better. Real beauty, ain't she? The latest design in pirates. Able to sail the open seas with plenty of room for cargo. She carried resources of the north to every part of the empire, bringing the world's goods to Hellas. Alright, let's enter over here. Hellas has the largest number of exorcists in the north. They're led by Teresa Linares, Praetor of Praetors. Put a couple hundred demons in front of her, and she wouldn't even flinch. Compared to 3 years ago, it's almost like a dream how peaceful things are now. It's all thanks to the exorcists for warding off the demons off. I need something to take care of the ship, where I might get some help. Local shipping guilds handles everything ship-related here. Just keep heading down this road. Thanks. I'll go ask them. Team, for gold. Demons killed my grandpa and grandma when I was little. Mom says my aunt, uncle, and cousins got eaten by demons. But I'm not sad anymore. Exorcist kills demons and eventually family. I'm not sad either. Thank goodness for the exorcist. Yay, exorcist! Talk about the thirst for revenge.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can
What do you
they?
expect them to fight with then?
It's true. Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me.
I need a
ship
ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission
I
to
like
speak?
how his like hair looks like a halo.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
Her still under the bus.
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
I like how Maglow's just like chilling on the stairs.
No, Mom.
Yeah, this is boring.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business.
But I don't know, this sounds like corruption. Like they're taking advantage of the situation. Like, oh yeah, we're doing this like a standard
And
example.
you, girl,
But you're not
aren't
gonna
you
be able
cold
to
dressed
conduct
like
any
that?
business until we say so.
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
a young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
Yeah, I like how for this one I went with her OG outfit. But I just treat it as a disguise. The main outfit, I consider like, yeah, she deliberately like stuck with that.
So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If
I
I
agree.
catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey,
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Yeah, and also some clues. It's
I
chilly
wonder
out
what
here.
darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
What are we gonna do? This is gonna kill our livelihoods. There's nothing to do. We can't go to Abby's orders. I can't believe things turn out this way. Ah, good doggo. Sweet doggo. Alright, where is that weapon shop? Ooh, what's this? Got a verbena. And a horsey here. From Uma. A mighty steed. Restlessness is the divine gift from the Imperium that gives us the ability to tether Malcolm. We already stand on the front lines as a bulwark to protect people from demons. Praetors are our superiors, but also have civil and economic duties. Lead religious services. It's not a position for the faint-hearted. This is a wonderful place to live. Having access around makes it really safe. I wouldn't complain for a bit warmer though. Spirits are drinks for grown-ups, and fuel for the soul. Every place makes them in their own way, but drink them and you're drunk. That's the rule. Hiccup. To hell with order and rules. Curse those stone-hearted exorcists. Tell me, is life without drinking really a life worth living? You said it. I also hope I won't go down with demon blight so I can drink your blood instead. The men at the table, they're saying such terrible things. I'm gonna tell the Abbey about them. Travers is to lure human garbage like them out into the open. Ah, cat's over here. Nice and snug. Ooh, I found her spirit. But can I not drink in here? Give me your finest whiskey.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Helavies. This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the White Knight Helaviz needs.
Yeah,
Our
keep
town is as
blazing her.
beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy. Oh, if only she would look at me like that.
What?
With those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
Well,
If
whatever
she lets
floats
idiots
your
like him
boat.
run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
Wait, what's in this balloon? Safe here. Halloween's. Another cat spirit. Welcome. Cold there, isn't it? Come in and rest up a bit. I'll catch up a while. Why won't you? Spend 100 gold to stay here. What happens if I rest here? Did it restore my health or something? Boy, it's cold out there, eh? Get over to the stove. Fancy a bowl of soup. Don't be shy now. The abbot teaches us to help each other out, right? Today's a day. I'm gonna talk to her. But I just need to talk to her normally, casually. Why does it have to be so hard? Hope you're not thinking about that lady. Got a flamestone chip. Another chip, copper coin, and cat spirit. The shipping goes under the wing of the Abbey. They turn the state into the greatest trading hub in the north. Halloween has become almost shamefully rich these past few years. I know what you mean. It's just me, or is the guild taking more than their fair share? I, the small-time trader, could just be jealousy speaking. And another chip, copper queen. Alright, let's rendezvous with...
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
Nice.
So you'll help us out.
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
Yeah, it's gonna be
We'll
a bounty.
check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't
What are
coming
you
along?
doing? You're
I'm
coming
afraid
with us.
I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
No, you're not skedaddling. Head to Giles' home village.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak-tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
Oh,
At my
but-
house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak-tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
You know, it really was effective that we spent most of our time in her village. And seeing how she was so sweet and loving. And after all those years, spent locked up in that dungeon. Just stewing in revenge. She's just as cold as this place. Let's switch equipment now. Or not equipment. Outfit. One. I also understand these stages. And I think you can switch between characters during combat. I cannot check his equipment. Oh yeah, yes I can. Wearing daggers, pair of short swords with design not often seen in this region. Wearing talisman, small exotic looking pouch. Its unique design has made it popular. Natural waistcoat. You have any like alternate fire ring, void ring, resistance ring. Mine have fire-based attacks because, yeah, of resistance. Amber boots, better boots. Bonebreaker, concealed blade. Beardsley is a frigid community west of Heloise. Are we now, though? It isn't a place good heartfolk should be visiting. Abbott isn't letting people go further north in the Fatty's ruins checkpoint on the Fegel ice caps. If you plan going there, you're wasting your time. Best avoid the French entrance. Aw, you're precious, yeah. What's that guy doing there? Is he just kneeling there? He's just staring. He's just staring at a box. The Abbey provides people with a special mallet forged weapons that work against demons. I don't stand much a chance against monsters, but I'll gladly what I can to everyone else safe. Can I buy a weapon for myself? The outlandishly dressed gentleman sure has an eye for blades. Some of the older items here are made from the same materials as exorcist equipment. I see. Amber blades, amber belt. A belt ornamented with amber powers up with the wear against demi-humans. Nothing new. Like amber boots. Let's buy this. And yeah, amber garment, amber belt. Everything's amber. Amber's all the rage. Anything I can sell that I don't need. Maybe the fire ring. I don't think we need that. Alright, let me check equipment. Alright, amber belt, amber garment. This sanctuary is dedicated to Imperium. Offer your prayers for clear vision. Very atmospheric. These lamps are dedicated to the exorcists and soldiers who gave their lives in our defense. You do little more and offer gratitude and remember them. Thank you. It means a lot fighting the knowledge of someone be around to remember me. Got tarnished silver coin. Embarrassing. I couldn't be happier. Thanks, two of us. Exercise delivered us from 3 years of torment at the hands of demons. Cannot truly thank them enough. All we can do is pray for their safety. I hope the rest of the service starts soon. I want to hear about the new order. It won't be long. Just wait quietly for obedience comes order. Remember. Yes, Mom. People seem to wander to the sanctuary whenever they find themselves idle. Nearly everyone has lost one since the opening. Even my own husband fell to the demon blight. And don't cry, Mommy. The excess made sure that Daddy's soul went to the Imperium. You're right. Let's pray that his spirit rests easily in the bosom of the Imperium. The Lord of the Void and all creation, eternity and aether, Imperium innominate, please hear my humble prayer. Forgive us our sins, relieve us of our suffering, bring tranquility to our souls. Let me see what's here. Another chip queen.
Ooh, this cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Halaviz is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
How would you know that?
Global cooling?
Are you like
Yeah, that's the one.
sentient thermometer?
The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Ugh. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at 'em.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Velvet's just like, yeah, Velvet just tuned out that. Ooh, there's a chest on there. And, well, I found a firing. Guess I sold that one too. Maybe at some point we'll like end up in like a fiery, hot like environment. What's this over here? Ooh, down the ladder. Land dancing white. Ooh, another cat spirit. They're just lying around here. Maybe it's because they make so much puns that like, yeah, someone who's not fond of puns, they obliterate them. Climbing these vines. There's more of those like those rectangular swords, I think. Or are they just like part of the frame of the backpack? Wait, why are all these creatures here? You're staying around here. The horse and the doggo, they're just perfectly fine. They're not like, you know, they're not being yeah, they're not disturbed by the creatures. And the creatures just standing right there. Just glare at them. And death glares. I have no time for small fry. Time for the biggest one.
I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
Knock knock who's there? Your backpacks would be kicked. Impressive.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey.
Charm.
What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
You have my sword, and my bow, and my axe.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
Eaten?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north.
Huh.
He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone.
Don't worry. We'll be eating him first.
Don't tell anybody, all right?
Aww.
Got it. That's a promise.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you.
A cave
How are
to
the
the
apples?
north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they?
Chomp, chomp. Yum, yum, yum.
Huh. This is actually rather good.
Velvet.
What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Huh?
I wonder why it's that.
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave.
That Eleanor's a bit of an odd exorcist. We're opposed to Abby here, and yet she comes and asks us all these super serious questions. She doesn't seem like a bad person. She won't live long if she doesn't smart up. That Dial was a wretch of a son, though. He ran off to make a fortune trading, and what did he end up? A murderer. But still, his poor old man is convinced it's just a matter of time before he comes back. Forget it. I give him up on him. But this village, we built up our own sweat. I won't give it to the Abbey, no matter what they say. Another cat spirit. Welcome. My father was a smith, and I sell things he left behind. She kind of looks like the lady, the chatty lady from in what's it, Hellbees. Guess it's reused assets, either that or I'm just imagining it. What do you have for me? Nope. Nothing I need. The web equipment. Never mind. Back to your, your business. Obtain Rosemary. An herb that increases arty attack by 2. I plan a tar mining operation in the Hollow with a buddy of mine. Worked on it for 8 years. Well, Lady Teresa nixed that good, so it was unnecessary. And that was that. Who's that Abbey butting in on not Freeman's affairs? It's a disgrace. I know it's frustrating, but it's better to keep quiet. You know how they're all about order and all that.
This village seems much more run down than Helavis was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, Disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's
Wow.
all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that
Yeah.
right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
I respect
Guess there are all
you.
types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
Kudos to the guy. He's living here of his own volition. Because other people were just like ousted because our initiative worldview of like the Abbey, or that, or because they're considered like, you know, too weak, or weren't like, yeah, they didn't make sense in their order. The village just sells sulfur, taken from the cave up north. Now the trade routes lead to Heloise instead, so we haven't done much industry anymore. All we can do is make charcoal and raise yaks. And another cat spirit. And that's another yak. Hi, yak. Gotta pretend I'm petting him. Combing his fur. Can I talk to the yak, or just talk to the guy that's like,
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why?
Girl, are you alright?
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same
Damn.
as cows
just
and goats.
Damn.
Everyone who's
Look at
raised
that
livestock
face.
knows that.
And if you're first to
I think
Close's
that
face,
point's been driven home.
you can get
That's a smell I
ruminated.
never want to ruminate
or
on
ruined,
myself.
in this case. Still, you look precious, yak. Keep warm and toasty. Ooh, it's one of the cat treasure chests. What I'm gonna get? I'm gonna have 24, and it requires 15. Alright, what do you have for me? You found a cat. Up team, square glasses. These either make you look strict or hardworking, depending on the wearer. Thanks, cats. That was perfect. Huh. Yeah, let me see. What is it gonna look like? Where's the glasses? Ah, I have a hat already. And glasses. Let me see. Close up, please. Yeah. Ah, there. Can I zoom in closer? Yeah, for now. Keep the glasses on. Wait, what about Rookro? Oh, that hat is, it's clipping through his... Yeah, wait. One. Actually, the glasses look like... They look better on him. But yeah, that hat, it's clipping through him. Like, kind of like the glasses on him better. 10-gallon hat. It could be a different color, but... Well, let's just say she, like, receded from, like, them... Yeah, from the villagers. Or the cats. Right, settle up. And lock 'em in. Maybe we should check out the cave to the north first. Alright, we're on a mission.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't
Easy,
worry,
Velvet.
I know.
Easy.
I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Cooking has been added to the menu. Try opening it now. Dishes restores party's HP and revives bonus effects in next battle. Cooking menu offers 3 options. All cook lets you choose a dish to cook automatically after battle. Cooking 8 lets you immediately cook and eat a single dish. Skills lets you check the cooking skills you learned so far. Let's start by choosing cook and eat. Prickle bar sausage, a classic. By selecting cook and eat, you can immediately cook a dish and activate its effects. Left is the list recipes you've learned, and the right is information on each recipe. Marble prickle bar meat and nutmeg. Try cooking up some pickle bar sausage. Select it from the recipe list now. Next, choose a character who will cook the dish and the cooking skill you want them to use. Each character has different cooking skills. For now, select Velvet's stun -10 skill and make the dish.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
The dish is complete. You will now benefit from its effects, and the character you choose to cook the dish will receive cooking experience. Once a character earns enough cooking experience, their cooking level will go up, which will grant them additional cooking skills. I was kind of wishing I see like an animation of cooking. Each character's cooking level is displayed on the upper right of the screen. Next, explore auto cook option. Please select from the menu. Each dish's effect only lasts for 1 battle. That means you won't benefit from a dish in any subsequent battles. Auto cook option works in the same way as cooking a dish normally. While exploring the field, the lower right of the screen will display the remaining times you can auto cook your selected dish. If you're missing any ingredients, no number will be displayed, and no dish will be made after the next battle. You'll either need to find the ingredients or choose another dish.
Ah, now that hit the spot.
Nothing like prickle bar stew.
Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So,
Velvet.
about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
It's very observant.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
There's more to life than just, surviving. You try enjoying it. Alright, saving. Maybe this is the cave. The one where the lizard demon's hiding. Havel Hollow, cavern in Northern Marsh. Having Inspector on patrol. Ooh, another cat spirit. 3 of them. Looks like a lot of amethyst around here.
What's that smell?
Oil?
What's this? Nope. Face of action. Is that a centipede? This place is like swarming with them. No.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
Yeah.
People say I'm
Yeah,
foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Could strike crack boulders by pressing. Yeah, soon. Alright. Velvet, you're awesome. Stars and spirits.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind.
Do
By
tell.
pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Huh. Very creative. What the heck is that thing? Oh, it looks like an octopus. Let's grab these spirits.
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Sometimes your path may be blocked, when actually, footholds you can use to cross the obstacle by pressing. Flip and over. Hop, hop, and hop. Squidward, go back to Bikini Bottom. I think there's something here. Well, I swear, these cats gotta keep track of their spirits. Found. Not gonna mill. Nope. Not too fast for you. Found an orc fragment. And there's just like plenty of these creatures just swarming around. Let me guess, cats got curious, entered this cave, and then that's why there's just like a whole pack of them. A pair of short swords sworn by those who lived in the shadows in distant land. Huh. Oh, Rokuro, I have a present for you. Try these on for size. Yeah, and let me try Rokuro. Hey, well you guys, come at me.
On to battle!
Let me see. Can I switch? Switch characters. There.
Hey, hold stop!
Now I'm
See
doing
this?
Active Row.
Hey, hold stop! See this?
How
Hey, hold stop! See this?
Shadow Dagger.
Damn it!
Done.
Hold stop! Hey, hold stop! See, damn it!
What's gonna work? Won't work.
See this? Hey, hold stop! See this?
So much good. And success.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
You look so... yeah, he looks very sexy with those glasses. I have a thing for guys with glasses. Each being restored by means such as consuming apple gels and using healing arties. However, receiving tail characters requires life bottles or special arties like Resurrection. And if without any heal character, will automatically revive with 1 HP. I guess that's reasonable. Makes things more interesting. Number souls held affects a variety of things. The more souls a character has, the more damage enemies will deal. rare chance and it will affect status effects. Alright. I'm kinda curious. Let me fight the octopus. Here I come! And shooting blade.
I'll stop!
Yep. Now, time to finish it.
I'll stop!
Your slash. Over guard. And two. Oh. Orange buff dead. What's that thing on the ground? Let me gather. Let me back, feedback. And boom. Oh, sorry. Fire.
Well then, let's move on.
And we did it. So I gotta heal Velvet. Let's see. Increase the focus of... Alright. What about healing? I thought I found something that I can heal people with. Do not have anything. Where are his skits?
The show has started! Time for a special performance by Muggy Lou's Menagerie! It's Muggy Lou's Midnight Monologues!
Wow. What's going on, Mogulu?
Not said a word. It's simple. The guest draws a topic card, and we have a discussion about that topic. And as your esteemed hostess, I'll be digging up each of your most embarrassing secrets. But don't worry,
Right.
it'll only make you more endearing to the audience. So be grateful and fess up. So...
I see.
Let me see.
This is all a little sudden for me.
I think it's gonna be some splurge between our characters. I wanna be surprised. But I need to heal up Velvet. I thought I picked up some herbs. I guess I don't have any to heal up Velvet then. Yeah, when I was picking the herbs, I just assumed. I think none of these can heal Velvet. Alright, just gotta be careful then. I'm not sure if if I go to save, like that save point, I don't know if it heals Velvet. Nope. It looks like there's an herb over here. Let's check it out. I don't see anything. Sure, like a leaf on this map. Well, this area does look familiar. Probably explored it before. Nope. Archer being over. That's some chip. Yeah, we need to help Velvet. Ooh, another one. Another cat's chest. Happiness. I found the cats. Did we get anything? Nope. Right then. I think that's a regular chest up ahead. What's that thing? I think it's the entrance. I see there's someone heal on Velvet. Alright, let me check in town. Maybe that's something I can heal on Velvet with. Alright then, what do you have for me? Medicinal gel heals 1 hour's HP with 30%. Cannot be used while afflicted by what? Status ailment. Have a quantity of them. Oh yeah, just like that. Alright, let me see. Alright then, all better. The reddest ring. See here. Alright, going back to the caves. Kenny says I'm to go right now. Have things to do. Bye-bye, Niv. I'm gonna miss you. Later, Kenny. Thank you for staying stream. I appreciate it. Take care. See you next time. I'll miss you. Bye, Kenny. Very different centipedes. Me a treasure chest. Take 500 gold. I have enough. I don't think I have enough for. Oh, I already did this one. Alright, we should be heading deeper. Let me collect this and this. Up and hop. Face of action. This board looks unstable. You could probably move it.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
Where'd that come from?
I think that's quite how the saying goes.
When there's nothing to use as footing to traverse a gap, there may be a board nearby.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
How can you crack your skull in a pit of tar? Got a flamestone chip. Another one, flamestone chips. More cat spirits. And a team of life bottle. Ore fragment. Another ore fragment. A bad centipede.
You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of
He's
demon
humble.
are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Does that mean Kirby is a Therian?
A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is...
Don't go there.
Am I right?
What?
Okay.
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
I think I say succubus or something. Or is it incubus? Like this? Trading these cat spirits. And grab these herbs. Got siege. Thank you. More cat spirit. Hopping over. Let's see if we can weed through these guys.
Don't get overconfident.
Alright then.
See this? See this? It's up to
Wing splash.
See this?
They were nothing.
Excellent. You look badass with that cowboy hat. Weapon mover.
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything,
That's true.
I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
The nuggets you
Nonsense.
try.
There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue.
It is
The mellow
sparkling he's
aroma
describing it.
exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
How did you become a demon? Gut or fragment. Hopping over. Say we're just
That
accusing
woman
happen.
said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're handpicked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Alright, see. Now that everything is over here. What is it? Warp points. Location encounter warp points on the map. Travel to other warp points you unlocked on the same map. And roundhouse kick. Flintstone ship. And we got some more money. 530 gold. That must be it. End of the road.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
I doubt that. That must be our perk.
No, he was thrown in.
Battle station! Battle station! All of enemies' weak points are in combo. Activate a weak point combo. Increase your damage each consecutive hit. Demon Giles is weak against demi-humans, fire and earth. The Velvet harsh with bellow, searing edge. Tearing Thorn combo will activate a weak point. By connecting to an edge to the sword, followed by harsher button. So I guess I need Searing Edge for it. I thought these at last. Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn, followed by harsher button. Harsher button. And Thorn. Searing Edge, Thorn, and Harbor Battle. Ah! How come it's not going through? What if I stand here and bring him to attack? Thorn, harsher battle. Edge. Thorn, harsher battle. I still can't break his defenses. Wait, so I did like one. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it's not as rigid.
From Helathese came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
That is right, super wizard. Alright, now I need to deal with you. Bring it. You don't stand a chance with a 2 demon, and you're 1. Right, 2 demon. I hit, yeah, just be.
You little...
Yeah, yeah. And here's what. I forgot I had that. Again. And Sewer Slap. How is he not dead yet? One tough blizzard. Okay, give you that. Right in the Alright, and that. That's what was Shadow Digger. Alright, I think he's almost dead. Just in his head, and he should fly the battle. Alright, switch back to Velvet. Alright, one more straight. Come on. Yay! We did
I
it!
won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
What?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course.
What a
You think a second-rate
surprise.
sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself?
Not really.
I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going
sorry,
quite how
man.
they planned.
I'm sorry, went after
How do you mean to get this revenge of
Misunderstanding.
yours?
A raid on Helives. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
You gotta funny I
We'll
get
take
what you're
this
doing.
back to town and tell him you're dead.
They should let, yeah.
That should
that's
be enough
proof.
to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
You could have given a warning.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
She doesn't admit it. Deep down, she still has a heart. And she empathizes. She understands that need to right some wrongs.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now.
Reasonable.
If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
Let's see if there's anything else around here. Alright, return back to the surface.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Hallow Hollow, near entrance. Ah, another treasure chest. Apple gel. Alright, cookies, apple gel. Alright, Velvet. Or fragment. Mercat spirits.
Always ready to fight.
You're
See this? Deception!
taking him down. We're almost with Anko.
See this?
What? Right there.
You're finished!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Man, I know it's terrible to have that arm, but it looks so cool. I want one of those arms. Here you go, ice caps. Back to the surface. Anything over here? Wait, so that was town. What's over here? Welcome. Our free can't offer a lot, but at least you can stay warm for a while. Now we're pretty good. Use apple gel. It's just an... Ever heard of a fortune apple? They're supposed to bring good luck. I can use some of those. And the yak is happy. And he's burping. Gross, that stinks. Learn that in the future, okay? I know we went up here, but maybe we're like start that. Nope. The rules and orders make no sense. Yeah, I still message for my sick kid, my sick child. What parent would with a child writing paint on death's door? Is that really crime? Deserving of banishment. I'm gonna miss this treasure chest. Twin charm. Talisman for the Burke and Ct2 twins. Up team, 2 go. When we got to Howley's, can't tell anyone from this village, or they'll persecute us. You're one to turn peak. Right, got the little spirits. Ooh, there's no one there. What's that over there? Let me investigate. Ooh, treasure chest here. Light bottle. And a fleeing stone chip. I'm one of you. I'm a bird. Valley's ruins. Northern checkpoint. Oh, we can't proceed any further. Alright. Back to, Halloween.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Kelly could have missed
Not
this
much
if I didn't
longer.
see that.
Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
What's
Time
that
is
about?
nigh, Haruka. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved
Velvet's
you
voice
the most out
actress
of
has
all of us.
lots of range.
And that, you also loved her more
From
than anyone
past
else,
Velvet
so...
to present Velvet.
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Only you.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
God's not gonna do anything. Stand there. My demons are just like running about. Alright, once we return to the guild, present that tale. Or to the Abbey, or whoever. Should like get us what we need. Wait, does it actually show up in my items? It should like Dow's tail. Now I see it. That you know, alpha or something. Oh. Ah. Alright, seeing there. And going up. Alright then. One
This is
Lizard
Dial's
Tails.
tail.
First service.
Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of
Yeah.
tar. This is
Straight
all we
face.
could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, let's chuck it
would
at
be
her.
much worse
Here,
for you if
here's
she knew
your
who the
here's
real
your perp.
smugglers were.
Now get me my ship.
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore.
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason then. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
Yeah, unfortunately, the reason the village fell is because they just trust that one guy to defend them. They didn't have much choice in Mara, though. There wasn't that much exorcists around to begin with. Alright, enhance time. They gotta enhance in your weapon. Besides the blood blade. Oh, enhance for free this one. Yep, and the blood blade has been enhanced. Because of the enhancement, your blood blade has improved, and its enhancement level is now displayed with +1 at the end of the item's name. Additionally, the enhancement boost triggered to a new skill. Now try dismantling equipment. List your equipment is displayed on the left side of your screen. And dismantle appears in white. Items that are currently equipped or locked appear in gray. Cannot be dismantled. Select a piece of equipment dismantling. List of materials you will gained by dismantling that item will appear on the lower left. It was not permanent. Now, try dismantling Bubbly +1. Dismantle, please. By dismantling Bubbly +1, you receive bronze scrap, odorous fluid, and horse tempering powder. The materials you gain from dismantling a piece of equipment depend on the hazmat level of that equipment, as skills attached to it. This ends the tutorial.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
Take him down to the pits. Enhance. Actually, dismantle and then enhance the armor blade. Nope. Alright then.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
I think it's to catch us here. Right then. Got another cat. And got a rose corsage. And I such enhanced elegance. Best new soap. Here, that's dead. He's a demon. Let's just look for sorry for him. Guess how the world works. Anyway, we need to inform the Abbey. At least we'll have our own lives back. At least. But just hurry up and get out of here. It's for mutual good. We're wrong. No hard feelings. I haven't seen Diana around lately. I think I remember Medissa said she came down with measles. I haven't seen you around here before. You register as a visitor, right? You're not put up with rule breakers here in Hellawes. Over here? What's that? Ooh, I got flame steel chip.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives.
Revolutionized
Sounds
weapons.
dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Hellowes is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The
Yeah.
guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
A real beauty Inchi, the latest design in kayaks, able to sail the open seas with plenty of room for cargo. Check out research on North, every part of the Empire, and bring the world's goods to Halloween. Hi, Seagull. Maybe I could just stow aboard. Praetor Teresa can manipulate a pair of child Malakins simultaneously, damaging a pair double the deadly arties. Takes about a week for a large craft to sail south to progress in Midgand. Zasu, they say the savior of tourists is there. I'd like to see him with my own eyes, but it's too far for me to travel. Only by ship, eh? I suppose that means swimming is right out. A tourist. Strange looking spears.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
What's the...
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen
solution?
where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
Wait a minute, what about... Wait, hold on. What about Dial? I mean, he said he wanted to become a sailor just to get the heck out of this place. And like, he's being hunted. How'd you do that? Hire Dial. I think that'll work. Yeah. Kill two birds with one stone. Not literally. Yeah, we could probably find Dial. And then, yeah, he convince him to be one of our sailors. That's just one sailor. You know, bunch of sailors. Nope. Nice fit into that flint. Nope. We're still on watch. Thank you for the flames and chip. Alright. spirit. Wait, what's that blue thing? I see something fun. Oh, it's a warp point. Wait, grab this. There's no becoming human again, so I might as well live like a monster. I'll make the heat for my toe. You'll see. What? You're telling me we can't recruit him as a sailor? He wanted to get out of here. I mean, yeah, he wants revenge, but he's just one person. Well, I guess it's inclusive of Velvet, but she's like a whole other class of demon. Or Theron. And she's starting to mass like a bunch of I don't know. A bunch of teammates. Or allies. I guess I'll see for now and call it night chirps. Yeah, I'll have to see about how to I don't know, get out of this predicament. How can I recruit a crew? Or yeah. I would have thought that I'd get Dial on board. Well, maybe that lady. Maybe she's a sailor. The exorcist. The one who's upset about the Abbey. Not being as not being as broad and protecting the people that are outside Heloise. But anyway, this is featuring Adair. Signing out. Take care, stay safe, stay nifty, and stay chirpy. Hope to see all of you again. And yeah, I'll miss you guys. I appreciate you. Bye everyone, and good night. Bye.